My name is Luna Fruensgaard, and as a design principal at Indovina Architects, I've been involved with Rockwell Park from the very beginning through planning, design, construction. A good description of Rockwell Park is that it's 800,000 square feet of repurposed industrial buildings in Pittsburgh. Essentially an entire campus that's now a commercial development with offices and retail and public space. So it's really a big mixed-use district. Every time we work with a new tenant in the space, whether it be 3M or Ascend, it's always a completely custom project for that specific tenant of a certain size. So on Indovina's side, over the years, we've definitely had a lot of people from the office involved in it. Certainly the carrying force throughout all this is Rob Indovina, who's the founder of the firm, as well as Brian West-Whitman, who's the project architect. And they've really carried everything through and done a tremendous amount of work. There's different benefits to doing adaptive reuse versus new construction. It's not always easier by any means to work in existing buildings because there's a lot of restraints and things that are already given, but it can also be a benefit because it's helped shape the architecture and you're just nudging architecture along in adaptive reuse. From a sustainability standpoint, obviously reusing 100-year-old buildings and giving them another 100 years of life by renovating, energy optimizing. In designing the addition for 7514 Thomas, we went through a couple of different iterations. We looked at kind of how can you merge new with old in this building, and we arrived at the sawtooth shape because it, first of all, very suitable for office space. The way that the light intake from the sawtooth monitors come in, it provides a great northern daylight, which is good for office. The bones of the building were really great to begin with, but all the mechanical systems, all new bathrooms, everything on the interior is pretty much new. So for Ascend's building, the approach was very similar to what we did here at 7514 Thomas. This specific tenant is a climbing gym, and what they really wanted was to be able to offer high wall climbing to the Pittsburgh area. In working with Ascend on their building and the reuse of that existing structure, the important part was to get a lot of height. The plaza here was designed as a unifying gathering space for the whole district. And what we've tried to do with the plaza design is then connect different pieces of green space with different identities along that path. We designed integrated seats, benches, things that you can sit on and enjoy your lunch or take a business meeting or just hang out. Some developers come in and have an old building and they're just like, rip it all out, make it all new. That was absolutely not the case here. And then having an owner who is very knowledgeable about what goes on in every building. Like, this owner is so hands-on and has so much love for these buildings that I think that has been a tremendous help for us. And it's been a great privilege to be part of this great team.